the culture shock of, to be completely honest, the AC. That has been definitely something that has been a shock to us. Americans were very used to having AC, and not having that was a big adjustment.
Because that's a huge one, actually, and a very good one that you mentioned. How were you able to survive? Because we had like 35 degrees Celsius plus.
We did not survive. When you guys had the heat wave, we all struggled because you hear things about heat waves in other countries, but you never really think about the fact that there are other countries that don't have AC in every building. In the US, you have 90-degree weather and you walk into a restaurant and, oh, AC right away. We were struggling. In our flat, we had no AC, and it was quite literally unbearable. But it was definitely something you had to adapt to, and once adapted to, it still was a struggle.
How did you adapt in your flat with no air conditioning?
I didn't. I actually, fun fact, I got sick one weekend and I booked myself a hotel with AC because it was brutal.
Wow.
The heat was, and on the tube, when we had to go to work every morning, the tube, people next to you, and the heat, everything was a lot. It was very overstimulating.
What's been your biggest UK culture shock?
Cost of transportation, 30 quid for the tube. I think it's different compared to Vancouver. You go on the SkyTrain, it's not as big of a cost.
Did you say £30?
30 quid for a day pass.
Where?
28 quid.
28?
Yeah, for a day pass.
From where to where?
I live in Essex,
Oh.
so to catch the CTC to here.
Wow.
And then to go around.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is there a reason you live in Essex even though you work in London, I take it?
I live with my boyfriend, and he's from Essex.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, fair enough. All right. That is a lot to commute into London. Yeah,
It is. I'm just here to be a tour guide. Back in London.
All right. What was your biggest culture shock of the UK? Or maybe what's been your biggest culture shock so far?
Actually, to be honest, because my English is not very good, so first year I come here, I think the language is quite hard for me to, the barriers with like from other countries, people. Yeah, so maybe some professional work in like study in the college. Yeah, I think it's quite hard in the beginning. But in life, like talking with people, that is fine. But if I need to use some difficult language to presentation or do some work, that were like hardest for me, I think.
I'm from Philippines, but I've been living in London for 6 years now.
What's been your biggest UK culture shock since being in the UK?
Biggest one, I would say, because I'm gay, and being like the openness and the liberation that I got here when I went to this country, the acceptance of and the diversity and the protection of like you have rights, which is not the same thing with some of the parts of the world. That's a big culture shock, but I embraced it and I loved it. And that's, I think, one thing that I really love about this country is that I'm able to be myself. Just be who you are and you're accepted and you can be who you want to be.
What's been most surprising to you about the UK or British people?
When I was in Nepal, I thought in UK there is only the British, but there are lots of people from my country, like most of the Asians are here. But I see many Indians and some other people, so I'm shocked. Like in UK also there are lots of Asian. I thought just only British people, and we see the British, but we find the local people also from our country. So that's the surprising thing for me.
What about you? Most surprising thing about the UK?
For me, it was addressing our senior by the name. Yeah, in our country we just say sir, ma'am, but here we just call by name, and it was so hard for me for
Even for
a couple of months. I don't want to say that on camera, but actually, back in our country, we have sprays in our toilet.
Sprays?
Yeah.
Oh, a bidet that shoots up into your backside.
Yeah.
But here there's no bidet function. Okay.
Just we used to.
So you don't feel like your backside is as clean?
Yeah. Okay.
Wash your backside, people. All right.
From Pakistan.
Nice. And what's been your biggest UK culture shock? What shocked you the most about the UK?
Maybe education. Yeah, because education is very good.
You're surprised by how good education is here?
Like very good, because I done my master degree in like construction project management. They really taught me very good, in a very good way. and I learned like most of the things. I didn't learn from Pakistan, so especially the BIM, building information modeling, the software. So it's very helpful.
So out of 10, with 1 being terrible and 10 being the best, how would you rate education in the UK?
Maybe 10 of 10.
10 of 10?
Yeah.
Wow, it's that good to you?
Yeah.
What did you get that was so good out of education from your time in the UK?
Yeah, this, the software I told you, it's building information modeling, yeah. It's a software like we construct, the architecture of the building.
Yeah.
So like maybe if you want in 2D, 3D, it's up to you, yeah.
Okay. And where are you from?
Nigeria.
And what brings you to the UK?
Work.
How long have you been here?
4 years now.
So what do you do?
Menos.
You're a nurse?
Yeah.
Okay. So you work in the NHS?
Yeah. Work
Wow,
in
thank you for your service.
Thanks.
And what's the biggest UK culture shock for you? When you
It's
first
just
came?
the smoking. So it wasn't something I was familiar with. So yeah,
How much people smoke in this country?
it was way too high. But it's their life though. You can't explain it to them.
Where are you from?
Australia,
Nice. Where in Australia?
Melbourne.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Nice. And then from when you first arrived to now, what's been your biggest UK culture shock?
Maybe it's like the type of interactions that you have with people. I think when you're in the right environments and the sort of things that you enjoy or whatever, people are actually really cool and very easy to get along with. But out in the wild, ain't always the case. I can try to have a conversation with somebody, or people are kind of like always in their own world as well. And so I get it. Like compared to London, this is much more of a big city energy, and people are kind of in their own world a lot of the time, which is understandable. But I guess that was something I had to get used to because, we are probably a little bit more laid back in general.
How have you found British people to be? And any final comments about the UK and Britain? I mean, the UK and British people.
Well, my partner is British, so I would say I love British people. Yeah, it's a different kind of culture, and the thing about here is I would say British people in general are very polite.
I'm so sorry. Are you okay?
No,
that was my fault. I'm so sorry.
Totally my bad. That's okay.
So that's one really good thing, and very when you're at workplace, you are allowed to say what you want to say.
Within reason.
And just be kind. And just be kind. Make sure to be kind to one another. Generally, very. I say this. Wintertime, people are very cold, but I think it's because of the weather as well. But summer, I think everybody's starting to get upbeat, especially the springtime. Like people are out and about, which is good.
Yeah, absolutely agree with that. Yeah. Thank you so much. That was very informative. Thank you.
I love England. I love M&S.
M&S. I love M&S as well. What in particular do you love about M&S?
Everything, the snacks. I was just telling Andy about M&S.
What's your favorite M&S snack?
Oh, anything pistachio.
Anything pistachio? Okay.
Yeah, there's one called Big Daddy Pistachio.
You're
It's
nuts
really good.
about nuts.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
It's a nice place to be. Very soon we'll go to winter. We'll move over to the winter, and and the sun will be gone. So it's a really nice place to come and experience life. It's nice. It's actually nice.
Fantastic. Thank you so much.
Thanks for your time.